We entry network, the best work. We about to be dropping so much shit, gon' make your chest hurt. And keep your bitch off our pie, you know she gon' wanna flirt. Yeah, real street niggas out here turn their life around, so we gotta make it work.
See how they came a long way from thugging heavy in them trenches. I ain't have a role model, so the streets is what built me. I was taught to never fold and keep it two when shit get tricky. If a nigga make the wrong move, nigga get jiggy. I was once a lost soul, now a nigga getting busy. Man, the people threw me in, that said they really tried to break me, but they can't take me. I'm riding in this foreign and these niggas.
Welcome in, everybody, for a very special episode. Awesome interview. We're here at the Power 106 building for the second time. Shout out Carisma. We got a very, very special trio of guests today. Carisma, DJ Wavy, and DJ Vision. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good, man.
Bless, man.
Salute to y'all. Appreciate you guys having us. Thank you for having us back.
Yeah,
legendary.
We were just saying right before this that it's been 3 years since we had our issue 8 cover that we shot here. We did the photo right there where you're standing.
So crazy. Time flies. Time flies.
2023?
2023.
Wow.
It was like summer 2023.
Things have come full circle. I got my guys with me here now. Like, we go up every Saturday. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, so we're here with the host of Saturday Night Loud, Super Fire. How long have you guys been doing that for? I know we got a little briefing before Wavy was talking to us, but Carisma, how long has it been going on for?
I think we done had Saturday Night Live for what, like 4 years now, maybe?
4? Sheesh, 4 maybe. Yeah.
Time has been on crack, lately, so it's just been going. So I would say, like, respectfully, maybe 4 years. I don't know if y'all agree, but
I feel like it's been like 4.
Yep.
And what made you want to have them as your co-hosts, and what was that kind of decision like for you?
Oh, that's a no-brainer for me, man. I've known both these guys for years, and I'm so proud of them and just watch them do their thing. And, you know, I'm still here at radio, so I always want to try to bring the hottest DJs and talent that should be here. I'm trying to give them their rightful spot here. And so, like, super honored to have my guys here. Like I said, proud of them. They earned it, been deserved it. Vision actually used to be an Empower employee way back in the day on street team.
What is that like for you to just go from working here in the beginning to actually being on air now?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's amazing. It's definitely amazing. And yeah, I'm just thankful and grateful. It's definitely different. I was on the street team, and it was fun to be on the street team. I'm not gonna lie. The times then was different too. The street team, how everything was different, but it was fun. But now being on air, it's definitely an upgrade, definitely fired up.
Yeah, all 3 of us came from the street team, man. We started from the bottom.
that's crazy for sure.
Like, shoot.
Did you, when you guys were on the street team individually, like, did you have the goal or dream of, like, rising up in the ranks,
100%.
becoming the DJ on air?
For sure.
Absolutely. I mean, Carisma, she's been training us and me since before I even got on to Power, you know what I'm saying? Just prepping me on how radio is, even how the street team was. But me being from LA, you know, I've been seeing them do it for a while, and I seen Carisma rocking out and how cool it was. So to rise from the street team to actually being on air, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Some will frown on the street team, but that's where you gotta pay your dues. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get in touch with the city.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even think about being on air. I was just so happy. I don't even think I told you. I was so happy just to be on Power that I felt like I was already on air. Like, I felt like I was big boy and stuff. It's like just the Power shirt, the truck, like to be out there representing the brand. I didn't even think about this world on this side, on this side of the board, or this side of the table, because the street team was just so live.
So cracking back then.
It was so cracking.
He's talking about, like, back then.
Yeah,
like,
he said it was
radio
different,
was
like,
different, boy.
Super different.
Woo!
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even think about this side. I felt like we was doing it. Like, the street team was so crazy. It was just, and that process of how getting on was even, like, they didn't even just pick, like, it wasn't just you fill out the application, or just like just that process of being, how you get on Power was, you was in line again with 50 other people that were just like you. So it's like, you're the best. Okay, well, there's other people that's just as good or better in competition. So it was like war. Like
Back in those days, we had audition live.
Wow.
Live in a park with 50 people, and if you didn't stand out or you acted too shy, you weren't even considered for street team.
Right.
So.
What are you audition? Like, what are you doing?
Oh,
in the audition?
what can you do? That was the question. And entertain us. What's up? What you doing? Could you DJ? Could you dance? Could you rap? Or are you just like a super fine, pretty girl that knows how to like rock a crowd?
Yeah.
Like, you had to have something special for sure.
You gotta know how to rock a crowd.
Memories in the street team area, like from each of y'all.
I think for me it's just the youth, the kids, like fellowshipping with the kids and being able to hear what they listening to and hear what they like, because it's a cheat code for us. Like, and that's why we already be so tapped in with the music. But it's like, just like these artists, like if you go tap in with the youth, they not listening to everything we listening to, and some of their shit will transpire into maybe what we are on. And even aside from the music, just, you know, if it's us for a day spending the time with them and somebody wants to be a DJ Vision, or I've seen hella kids run up to Carisma asking for autographs and shit, it's like, to have that and that moment with them is bigger than any gig, any club, you know what I'm saying? Because they the next generation. So them looking up to us is like, that's amazing for us to be role models for them.
Period.
So, yeah, for sure.
What about you, Vision?
it's definitely the kids, because you never forget their faces and how happy they are and just the way they light up, and just it's like, it's like Christmas every single time like that you're there. It's just really just the kids, or just the people in general, just wherever we at, how just that feeling of just turning them up and getting the crowd just hype and just lit. I couldn't pinpoint.
Ooh,
like,
too many good memories.
Yeah. But that, just to piggyback off of that, it really just be just coming into work and just getting that happiness of how everybody just be like, because you never know what people be going through, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even, we don't even be having that on our mind to want to make the people happy or want to turn them. It's just like we just doing what we doing, and then we get the response of just how happy they are. It's like, damn, that's just how power is. It's just like everything is about the feeling of the music, you know. And you just know what music just does, just to you, to your soul, to your, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to get all sad.
It's interesting hearing you guys say like the street team changed over the years. Like, I'm kind of curious, do all radio stations have like such a like popular street team, or is that something like really
it's
unique
a
to
LA
Power?
thing.
So like the Power street team pulling up, I'm not gonna compare it, but it's kind of like if y'all, you know, from the city, when Tommy the Clown back in the day used to pull up to your birthday party, like he said, the excitement, the cheer, the atmosphere changed. So, you know, especially when Carisma, how she was saying back in the day when they would pull up, like it was like that. It felt like the same thing. As soon as you see that Power truck, or you see a Carisma bounce out, or whoever was on air at the time, a Felly Fell, whoever, it was like a joy. So it was like, that was, compared to all the other radio stations, like,
Oh,
honestly,
we're blessed.
No. Yeah, we're super blessed.
To be in LA in general, this is the number 2 market versus New York. New York's number 1, LA's number 2. So we are so lucky and blessed to have actually be a part of LA radio, because this is one of the biggest ones. This is where it's at. We got a lot of opportunities.
Right.
And
Yeah, this your boy Twizzy Twitch. We own a legal business right now, Legal Business Clothing. We got LV Recording Studio, and we got Twitch and Chicken going crazy. That's the newest venture, Twitch and Chicken. Mushies helps me stay calm and mellow in chaos. Anytime you own anything, you're gonna deal with customer problems, employee problems. There's countless times where there might be issues that seem impossible, but man, half the time, a lot of times, what it is just literally just staying calm, focused, and figuring out solutions instead of dwelling on the problems. Mr. Mushies really just helps me think broader.
So we spoke a bit off air just about how I feel like Power's kind of making a big comeback again, just really just becoming like, obviously it was never not a staple, but it's like there's so many poppin' shows here right now. A lot of
renaissance.
A lot of very relevant people are here right now on air, right? So can you guys just speak on that in general and what kind of the feeling is in 2026 of Power 106?
Yeah, that's the queen, Carisma. The reason why you hearing everybody that you're hearing on Power right now, it's the queen.
Fire.
Like,
Fire.
Hey,
I don't doubt
well
it.
deserved.
I don't doubt it.
Vision, Wavy, shout out to Fig Community, AD, Pun in them, Heather. Like, yeah, we got a stacked little team turning up with us right now.
Shout
Brown
out
Bag.
Robbie De Niro.
Oh yeah, Robbie.
That's our guy.
Sure.
Robbie, welcome. He's brand new.
Yeah, he just joined the
Yeah.
pod.
Rookie of the year.
I see him doing all the events right now.
Starting
I
on
feel
street
like,
team too,
Yeah.
I feel
Killing
like
it.
Power 106 is everywhere right now again. So.
Yeah, I think it's just like you said, it never. We don't want to say it was never a moment where it just like stopped being, you know. But for Carisma to, you know, create a whole team of people that were relevant in the city, that are, you know, majority was from the city, and to all be in one building, and currently still on a journey to try to figure out how we can, you know, currently make it still, you know, hold his name, but. I think it started with just the leadership, you know what I'm saying? And for us to be able to learn from her and her guidance, for us to take that, and whether we go to our journey separate ways, wherever, to take that, what we learn, because radio is completely different from clubs, concerts, like the bar mitzvah, whatever you thinking. So I think,
playing music anywhere.
it's so to
completely different. It's
the leadership.
Yeah, it feels great to have the opportunity to help change artists' lives, you know? Vision, DJs for YG. I remember the first time we walked YG up in this building. He was skinny, little dude, like, you know,
Have you
just
been
to
with him
to
since
see
then?
them now.
Yeah, I'm still with bro.
You were like with him in the early days though and shit. That's fire. I know you DJ for Jeezy as well and Shoreline, right? Yeah, you're everywhere.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then Wave, you got Bino. Yeah, like, it's only right that they're on radio. Radio used to be that growing up. When we grew up, we listened to radio. It was gods like Theo and Big Boy and Felly Fell, you know. So we're just trying to continue that torch, but also, you know, keep bringing in the new generation that deserves those spots, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are active in the clubs and the touring and just the artist lifestyle already. So it's only right for you guys to be here.
It's only right.
Yeah,
Definitely.
sure.
We run this city. Sorry.
Sure.
You know, Carisma, I'm curious, like, you heard it from Vision, right? You're the queen. I'm sure that you know a lot of people, DJs, who have been doing it at a level maybe like yours that don't really want to give to that next generation, or that's maybe not their priority.
That's not me. There's a lot of those.
Yeah, why is it something that is important to you? I know you say, oh, it's well deserved, they're doing their thing, but why? Like, what is it in you that wants to keep the next generation just as successful?
I mean, I don't know. That's just who I am. I'm a mama too. Like, I take care. That's what I do, you know. So, and I am a record breaker. I love seeing people, giving them a chance and letting their lives change, but that doesn't count with artists. It counts with DJs. It counts with anything I see that I know is like, that's it, they're a star. If you're a star in whatever it is that you do, I've been blessed with a knack to see that, and I'm not scared. I'm confident in who I am, you know what I mean? So I want the best and the best around me. I want to be a part of a fly team. I'm not just about myself at all. You don't get too far like that.
I was gonna say you're gonna do it bigger with
Yeah.
people around you. Always.
Yeah, of course. That's me personally. I can't speak for everybody else. You know, me being a female, maybe, you know, like I said, maybe because all these guys and their egos, you know what I'm saying? You know how you dudes be. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's just second nature for me.
And I'm curious, Wavy and Vision, do you have something like specific that you've learned from Carisma, even if it wasn't something directly, but even just
Shoot,
something
I learn from
you
them.
picked up?
I learn from them every day too. It's just telling you.
It's how to be a better DJ, really.
This what we teach each other. Trust me. These guys go crazy.
I mean, like she said, we teach each other, but humbly, like she taught me radio. Like radio, like I said before, and I said kind of off camera, is extremely different, and it's actually hard to learn. And between mixing and, you know, it could be levels, it could be how the fuck you talk on the mic, how you say a break if you're talking too long. Like, she's trained us and molded us, you know what I'm saying, for that. So that's something that's major, like I said, off camera, because, you know, not every DJ will learn that, you know what I'm saying. People think we just come in here and just mix how we do, play what we want, kind of whatever, and it's not like that. So to be able to learn that, and like she said, a lot of people don't respect it because, I don't know, a lot of people sexist, I don't know if it's whatever, but it ain't too many DJs out here that know what she know. And to be able to pass it off is a blessing.
Yeah.
DJs are they got big egos. It gets real out here.
What they call
It's in the
gatekeeping.
clubs and the parties, always real out here. It's competition.
Yeah.
It's competition.
What's
It's a
the
sport.
DJ world like right now in
Sport.
LA? Like, how is it? I know you said it's different now. Like,
It's crazy.
is it in a good spot? Is it in a tough? Like, just explain to the people who aren't DJs what it's like as a DJ.
I say it's in a good spot because it's more than it's ever been. It's more DJs than it was at first. I say after the pandemic. So I think can't really hate on it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like everybody. There's opportunities for everybody. I think it's in a good spot.
Yeah.
I love that everybody is doing their thing and winning right now. I think it's in a good spot.
No doubt.
I agree. I feel like it's in a good spot, but there are certain things that I think it just has to be a voice maybe for other DJs to know do's and don'ts, about club culture, concert culture, because a lot of these newer DJs, we the type, we don't hate, like, we acceptive to anybody. You guys can start wanting to DJ right now, and Carisma probably gonna break out the 12s and try to teach you something. But a lot of these other DJs, they just come into it and they might go to a club and play every hot song before a Carisma pulls up, and it's like, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, she's gonna kill it regardless, but it's just like there's certain things that you have to know and respect it. We have been doing this since house party days. Vision, I've been with him, speakers getting shot out, parties shot up, Carisma hopping fences and shit. Like, we done been at the very bottom of it, to doing weddings, to then clubs, to a lot of people are just maybe make a TikTok and then they get booked at a club. Right. So, which is cool, but we just we're the type to pass off the certain information of, like, because I've seen Carisma tell DJs, like, yo, maybe you should start with this, do that, do this. But some are accepted to it, some are not. And, but I think we are at a good state, though. It's cool. Club culture.
Yeah, Atron told me that, actually. Yeah. He was like, he said a lot of DJs don't know not to play the hot songs before you come on. Like, what's some other do's and don'ts in the DJ culture that they should know?
It's been like that from the beginning, though. That's why I say, like, why I say it's in a good place, because you got to think, it was a time where when you would say, let's put it like this. We could put it like this. When I was young, and I told my mom that I was going to be a DJ, niggas like, nigga, what? You know what I mean? Like, that ain't nothing. That's like, what you mean? Like, that's not a career. That's not a job. That's not, how are you going to make money? How are you going to finance your life for that? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, now look. And then on top of that, look at the world of how DJing is now. You feel me? It went from DJing wasn't a thing to now, like bro said, you can just jump on TikTok and jump on, but it's changing, it's evolving. It went from like, bro, you a DJ? Like, that time back then, being a DJ was not, it was cool, but it wasn't a career. You feel me? Now it's, oh, you a DJ? That's cool. Like, it's now, that's why I said it's like in a good place.
So many ways to make money.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why and it is with that, but that's always been there. That was there when I started. That was there during the prime of it, and it's still here. It's always going to be an issue. It's always, no one's never going to be the best that they are first started. They're never going to be the greatest. Like, that ain't going to never change. The don'ts ain't going to never change. Like, that come with the game. You feel me? But, yeah.
DJ do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
Don't touch my laptop if I didn't tell you to touch my laptop.
Yeah.
Don't grab my bottle if it ain't your bottle.
Yeah. That part.
Dude, don't be shy. You can ask me what song it is. I don't mind sharing. Some DJs don't. They'll block out their screen so you can't see what songs they're playing.
Have that, like, if you look at it from an angle.
What's another dude? Just, be open. Don't ever be too cocky. Be open to ask the OGs for information, because it's just like any career. It's like any skill. You're always going to learn something from the older cats. So if you're out there younger, ask questions. You know what I mean?
I remember a big one Atron had for artists was, we're not going to the club to break your record. The club is not
that's a whole
place to break your
Artists?
record.
Yeah.
I think it is. It's a gift and a curse, but I think nowadays some artists don't know the protocol or the right way to try to do it, because nowadays, prime time is prime time. I don't know, I'm not gonna say exact time, but 12:30, 12. But you don't interrupt the DJ during that time, especially selfishly, to be like, hey, play my shit.
Especially if the DJ never heard it.
If we haven't heard, 9 times out of 10,
risky.
we're either gonna know about it or heard something that's trending. Maybe we'll get to it, or maybe we haven't. But what people don't understand, you might come bother us and try to airdrop something, and I'll be in a different frequency. We know that feeling when we're just in the flow state, I think they say now.
You mix fast,
and then
too, nowadays.
Even if you get that poke, it's kind of like, what? And the last thing we want to hear is you complaining about a song. Now, half the time, if we know the artist or something, we'll hurry up and get it. We'll probably sneak it in there, but it's just, you got to know.
It's all about relationships.
Yeah, it's just, it's certain ways you do things and say things. We're not asking to come up with $1,000. It'd be nice, but just it's a respectful way to go about it. If you see her DJing and in her zone, just kind of kick back. A lot of people, I'm a big dude. A lot of people will try to just go straight past me or straight past the homie just to get. I'm just like, hold on, like we have it's a system here. Like she's in a flow state. So I don't know. I think artists just gotta tap in.
Build relationships, artists. That's build with us.
Yeah.
You might not get it on the first run, but
you never know. Like the more you're around, the more we get familiar with the artists, like it becomes easier. I'm pretty sure that's for every DJ in every market across the country. Right. They say the same thing.
They don't care because me personally, I don't have 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, but they're not gonna get it played.
They not. They
and then the
won't.
ones that finally do, it's because why? They built with us. Those artists built with us.
They've been persistent the right way.
Yeah.
Because if an artist
There's cats
walks
that
up
annoy
and
us, trust me,
they just give you a song. We don't have 5 or 10 minutes to our set to be like, okay, is it mixed? Is it mastered? Is it Is it even MP3? Because 9 times out of 10, they could just make it and bring it straight to the club, and then it sounds horrible. Yeah. And then our set gets fucked up because the club is looking like, what is going on? So it is a little process because we're gonna even if we listen to it, we're gonna know how it shows up in our Serato from the coloring on the waveforms. Like it's ways that we know if the shit is gonna be okay or decent. But
let's stop the whole club to play this song that only you know.
And not only
lack of common sense.
Not only that, like take care of the DJ. If a DJ does look out for you, DJs need more love out here. You guys have no idea what the struggle is out here. Show the DJ some love. If they play your record, you shoot them some. You know what I mean? Come on, it's a business at the end of the day.
Offer them a shot.
It's rough. We got no health insurance. Like it's rough.
For real. We gotta go home too. So it's like, I don't know.
That's a risk the DJ's letting you take. So show them some love back.
Yeah, it's a liability potentially.
For sure.
Especially when you're talking to big dogs.
No doubt. So Wavy, I know that you do other stuff outside of just DJing as well, right? Like you also produce. You were telling me, right?
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about what else you have going on just outside of Power.
Shit. Trying to get a tape or something together, correlation tape of a lot of these artists that deserve to be heard. You know what I'm saying? That, like she was saying, that we all know they have talent. And I don't know, just kind of like tapping back into really getting creative with it. Because not saying that the music now is not, dope or creative, but, I want to be on a whole different frequency with artists and really try to produce them one-on-one, you know what I'm saying, for what we hear. Because like Carisma said, I think one thing about all of us, we have that ear and the eye for talent, and we're so talented that I feel like if we just really tapped in and correlated whether it was our own single projects or something together, I think it could be something really big because we're in the clubs damn near 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? If not touring, or I know Vision produces shit too. Hella
He's
shit.
on the Shoreline Mafia project, OGs, YG.
Hitters too. So it's like we know from tempos to what the vibes are like, and I think me personally, I don't know, but I just haven't taken full advantage yet of like getting into that bag because it's consistency like anything else. But that's what I've kind of been drifting on though lately, outside the clubs and this, trying to just get back into the studio vibes and shit.
That's dope. Vision, what about yourself? I didn't even know that you did production for Shoreline too. I just thought you honestly just DJ'd.
Oh yeah, I got some joints.
So soft spoken.
It's gonna be the biggest song.
humble.
Yeah. Which songs? Which songs?
Which record?
Being humble.
The G Perico Commas record.
Okay. Go stream it.
Chase Commas Murder on Boop Boop Boop.
Yeah.
I made that beat. Jeezy World. I made the intro on Jeezy World 1. I don't know if you heard the Naka song off it with G's too on that song.
I'm pretty sure I heard that
knock,
shit.
knock, let them in.
I don't know if I heard that one, honestly. I'll check it out.
Blast, Shorty. That's the joint. I forgot the name of it, I ain't gonna lie. The Naka, YG.
Okay. That's what I was thinking of when you was talking about the other one.
Oh, yeah, I made that beat as well.
That's crazy.
Gonna stream them up.
It's hard.
Yeah, I can't even. There's a couple of joints, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Low-key.
And tell us about your relationship with YG and what it's just been like touring with him since the beginning. I mean, My Crazy Life Days is, I think it was just like the 12-year anniversary, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
12-year anniversary.
Crazy.
Shit. It's crazy.
A lot of nights you can't remember.
Yeah, I bet.
Bro, it's just crazy. Shit
Yeah.
is going up. Yeah.
Any like one particular show or moment that like stands out to you from that time, like the early YG days?
I couldn't even think of I couldn't even. It's because now it's so much. It be so many shows. That's why I was like, when bro was showing me the video, I don't even remember. Like,
It's too hard to sift through.
It's like
Too many.
it be so many shows, bro. I think. I guess I got one. When we was supposed to, we did this school, and they told us we couldn't perform "Fuck Donald Trump," and it was like, if you perform "Fuck Donald Trump," you won't get paid. You'll be banned. Blah blah blah. They had this whole contract, made everybody sign up, and the show was cracking. It was cracking.
At a high school?
It was a college.
At a
It was
In
college.
California?
It was in the Bay, I think.
Damn.
I think the show was in the Bay.
It's probably wild.
And it was outside. They had an outside theater, little amphitheater outside, and it was a sea of people. They all were like it was like they had a stage. It was an amphitheater, but it was no seats, so it was just grass, but it was a hill up. So it's just a sea. It was like about like 5,000 students out there.
Wow.
And it was like, yeah, they was very, very firm. This was back when the song like first came out, so it was like all of the Donald Trump shit.
Yeah,
It was like around when Donald Trump first
Was
his first run.
No, I remember when they dropped that record was crazy in the city.
So
With Nip.
yeah, I mean,
Wild.
R.I.P. Nip for sure.
For real.
But yeah, they was on our head about it, and then we went out there. The show was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Did you still perform it or what?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
Yeah. Bro walked up to me and was like, "Put it on." I was like, "Nigga, you already know." I had it already loaded up. Like we like, you already know, bro. He gonna do whatever he want whenever he want.
Yeah.
And we performed it, and they cut our mics off.
No way.
They cut our mics off. They cut the track off, and in the mid of it, we just threw the mic on the floor, and the crowd just kept singing it though. They kept singing it, and then we just turning up like, and they just kept singing it, and he ran all the way out to the crowd, jumped over, and he jumped into the crowd, and they went crazy.
And that was the end of the show.
That was it.
I would think
That's fire.
that's crazy as fuck, man.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's one crazy story for sure.
That's tight. That's tight.
I'm curious, just kind of looking forward into this upcoming summer, right? This magazine, issue 18, will be out officially in April 17th, the official release day. I'm curious, what are kind of some of the goals with Saturday Night Loud? Like, I know you guys were number one for 6 months, even though you said it felt like 8, but really 6 months, I guess. We're talking a little bit about trying to get it back there, really keeping that consistency. How are you guys going to be able to do that this summer?
We're gonna keep doing what we do, just keep breaking records. We're lucky we're one of the only new music shows on the radio station, so we just take full advantage of that, and that's really what we're about on Saturdays. Plus it's the weekend.
Yeah.
Keep breaking records, and just like we said off camera, finding a balance, because we all, again, outside of this place is booked and busy, so just taking a little bit more of our time to dedicate to connect with the artists and shit. But like she said, like, we need a little bit more from these artists too. We do a lot, so they gotta just kind of look out more for the DJs, or be a little bit more considerate. That's not like nobody with their hand
Work
on
a
it,
record.
but just know how to match how we are pushing these records. You know what I'm saying? Put a little bit more effort into your rollout. I want to shout out a cat that's doing that. Is I don't know if he goes by Young Rome or if it's just Rome. He has a record called Do It.
Do it.
And he is the only artist I've seen lately that's really been, he goes to every single high school. He has merch for every single high school. He's not afraid to just go out there and perform, and he doesn't bug us 25/8. We heard the record on our own from it buzzing and trending on TikTok, and I just wanted to shout him because that's an example of like kind of what we are seeking and how
What we're looking for
in an artist, because he's not like doing anything that we need to be like, hey, you need to chill out or give us this. He's just doing his rollouts and connecting with the youth. He's in the clubs. He's coming to buy tables. Like he's doing what he needs to do. So shout out to him.
Sure, we might do a live show. What's up, guys? You want to do a live concert? Saturday Night Loud live?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. The Saturday Night Loud live.
That might be coming soon. So keep it locked, all right?
Yeah,
That would be fire.
that'd be dope.
Next level. We haven't done that shit.
Stay tapped in.
Who's some other artists? Like I want to shout out to Dash Dollar. I know you guys just broke that here. Yeah, the remix with who?
Dash
Jeezy,
Dollar.
310, and OGZ. Yeah, Jeezy, Obama, and 310.
We
Baby,
played
right?
Yaya first. We played Gang Gang first. We
Hard.
played Soak City first. We played Geeka.
Yeah.
Like the list goes on.
Yeah, that she was dope though. That was,
Yeah.
Hollywood first, all of the last like probably 10 hot songs of the city that are the city, we definitely
We played them first, so. But it ain't even just West Coast. Like, we were the first ones playing Glorilla. We were the first ones playing Sexy Red. First ones to ever bring Sexy Red up here. So it's just like there's a lot of hot artists out there, you know. We're always looking.
Yeah.
There's always someone new buzzing.
Yeah.
We're
Anybody
paying
you
attention.
guys got your eyes on right now that you want
Boss
to shout
Man's
out?
doing it.
like
Shout out to Dej Dollar Gang.
Yeah. Dej, I always say it wrong. Dej.
I would say, me personally, I would shout out Tiff Cole out the Crenshaw district. She from my section.
Okay.
Female.
Cuzzos.
Cuzzos.
Cuz was going crazy for sure.
Chef Boy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Bonnie, Jay, it's a bunch of people out here that's doing it. We just understand that we do our homework, we watching, we definitely listening,
Right.
and you know, it's a journey. Everybody has a journey, so it might not happen overnight. You may not get us we may not hear one of your records, but to 9 times out of 10, if the shit is hot and it's buzzing, we have it or we done heard it for
At
sure.
least one of y'all, you know what I mean? That's the thing too.
That's
That's
just,
how people-
yeah.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time outside of our time just listening to new music or searching for the shit. When a lot of people don't really do that, they kind of just feed off of what's, you know. But we got our little ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Mark Lux, too.
I
He's
was
dope.
just talking about Mark Lux.
Mark Lux is fire. I think he has potential
Yeah.
to be something big because
Yeah.
he just gives me that vibe. Something about him.
He's authentic, you know.
Something
what I'm
about him.
saying?
I have a feeling he's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Definitely doing it.
For sure. For sure. Hell yeah, man. Well, we appreciate
Awesome.
you guys having us.
For
This is
real.
legendary.
Issue 18. 10
First
10
magazine
magazine.
covers.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks
Sounds
for having
like
us.
The return on the
Thanks,
Underground
guys.
Mag. For real, thank you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be a legendary just cover, legendary moment in the city for us, legendary for DJs for real. This
Shout out all the
awesome.
DJs, man, for sure.
No doubt. We're going to keep running it up. You feel me? Power 106 fam. We back in here. We appreciate y'all.
Hey,
Underground Magazine, issue 18.
Underground.
And Pofsky,
Underground.
Anthony Mason, DJ Vision, DJ Wavy, DJ Carisma.
Hey.
We got Noah. Motion on the
Yes.
motherfucking cameras.
Yeah.
Shout out the gang. We out of here, man.
Let's get it.